Now, your name is Shinnery, is that right?
My name is Shinnery, Brian, yes, good evening.
Richard Shinnery?
Richard Shinnery, that's correct, Brian, yeah.
And what do you do, Dick?
I work for the NBN, Brian.
Wow, and what do you do there?
I explain to people why they haven't got it yet or why it's so slow.
Yeah, it's very expensive as well, isn't it?
That's
the
another
NBN?
one we get a fair bit, yes. I've paid for this thing, where is it?
Yeah, it must be very disheartening.
Oh, I think it is for a lot of people.
No, I mean for you,
no, it's
Dick.
no fun for us either, I might say, yeah.
All right, Dick, your special subject tonight is neologisms.
That's right,
Now,
Brian.
what is a neologism?
A neologism, Brian, is simply a term or a word or a phrase which has come into the language fairly recently.
Like what? Can you give me an example?
Well, 100 years ago, Brian, the term psychology was very, very new.
Is there a modern example?
There'd be a modern example from social media, let's say something like Brangelina.
Excellent. Now, here we go, Dick. What is crowdfunding?
Crowdfunding is a way of online funding, Brian, where you get a very small contribution each from a large number of people.
Correct. And who was referred to by the name ScarJo?
Scarlett Johansson, Brian.
Correct. Who is ScoMo?
Scott Morrison.
Correct. What is fake news?
Fake news, Brian. Fake is fraudulent, so news that's not really news.
Correct. What does news actually mean?
Well, news would be news that is really news.
News is news according to whom?
Yeah, good question, Brian. I've got no idea.
Correct. What are alternative facts?
Alternative facts are facts other than the facts.
Facts other than what facts?
Facts other than the facts they're alternative to, Brian.
Well, can you give me an example there?
Well, if it's a fact that the Earth's atmosphere is warming due to CO2 emissions, the fact that that's not happening would be an alternative fact.
No, I'm sorry, that's not right. If it's not a fact at all, it's not an alternative fact.
Yes, it is.
What is clean coal?
Clean coal, Brian, is an example of alliteration.
Correct. And what does the term politically correct mean?
Doesn't mean anything, Brian.
Correct. What is Brexit?
Oh, Brexit is, interestingly, a quite complicated political process, Brian, whereby a lot of the London banks and finance houses relocate to Dublin.
Correct. And that's a very good round, Dick. You've
Good.
won an invitation to attend the official presentation of the federal budget in Parliament.
Oh, in Canberra?
Yep,
That's
terrific.
exciting. Can you tell me when it is, Brian?
Tuesday, May the 9th.
Dave, can I borrow the asbestos suit on May the 9th? Oh, what a shame. Okay, thanks. I'll be unable to attend. Sorry, Brian. Dave's rented the suit out to someone else.
That's a shame. Who do you rent it out to?
Scott Morrison, apparently, Brian. 3 nights. He's delighted.